Outside of the nation's capital, headed west towards Pittsburgh, there's a place called Centreville, Virginia, which has a road that is called Braddock Road, which has a very unique feature. And that unique feature is a switchback and an otherwise straight running road. You see, as we go west, it's straight. As we go past it, it's straight. But when we hit this particular spot, it has to do a quick switchback. Why is that? That is because we've run into the fall line. What is the fall line? The fall line is a geographical feature which has had a huge effect on the development of the eastern United States. Major cities such as Baltimore, Wilmington, Philadelphia, New York City, and going down south towards Fredericksburg and Richmond, Virginia, were all built along this line. And this line is a geographical feature where the rock shelf, which is where the Appalachian and other mountain systems that are all to the west of here are built upon, and the coastal plain, which is basically all of the runoff from centuries and millennia that have just basically run into the ocean and built up over the years. So this is relatively flat land going east from here towards Washington and eventually the Atlantic coast. And west from here, it gets very rocky and very, I don't want to say mountainous because I'll get laughed at by my friends from Colorado, but for our area, it gets mountainous. Okay, so why is this unique? Well, the reason that it's unique is because it is the only road that you're going to find this on. If you go on US 50, which is to the north, it goes straight. If you go on I 66, which is to the south, you're not affected by it. You don't even know it's there. US 29, same thing. US 29, if you're paying attention, you'll see the rocks from it, but the road itself's not affected. The reason is because those roads are modern roads. Braddock Road, or what it was known as back in the day as Braddock's Road, or even before then it was known as Washington's Road, is an ancient road. It is part of a network of improved native trails, and this road was one of the roads that helped support the attack on Fort Duquesne by General Edward Braddock. When he failed and was killed, the road was renamed after, it had been known as Washington's Road, kind of colloquially. It was then officially renamed to Braddock's Road. And then Braddock's Road became part of the route of one of the nation's first highways. As a matter of fact, it is the first highway. It's called the National Highway. That runs through western Maryland on the second part of this journey from Alexandria, which is here outside of Washington, to Pittsburgh, which is in western Pennsylvania, which was the location of Fort Duquesne. So there's your couple minutes of history lessons. I hope you enjoyed it. And please, if you want to learn more about Braddock's ill-fated attack, check out my channel, Hometown History. Really interesting stuff. Like and subscribe.